Hey guys, so I'm going to make a video. Sorry, it's a mess. I just moved. The kid came over and helped me with some things. I'm going to start packing up and get all my decorative stuff up. But let's go ahead and talk about something that's very important. I was just talking to somebody about it over the last couple days. But let's talk again about TikTok. You guys know how I've talked about it, that there has been actual deaths. You know it's not good for the mind. Okay, I have talked about it. But I want to do this one for parents, and I'm hoping, I would love it if it would get around. Parents, what parents need to know about TikTok. And I know there are people who want to fight me on it sometimes. I mean, when I try to tell people if they're on TikTok, get off TikTok. It's an enemy app. Get off TikTok. It's gonna wreck your mind. Even for the spiritualists, that it could take out their third eye. Okay, it can do that. The various dangers that are on there, but especially kids is dear to my heart, you know, on the situation of what it's doing. Okay, there are things that, like, say, for instance, Facebook and YouTube, they will regulate things. But TikTok does not want to regulate things. They want it to be the Wild Wild West, and they want kids to be harmed. The evidence is there because they don't stop things from trending that are dangerous. Okay, hashtags to right prisoners. How would you like it, parents, to find out that your 15-year-old daughter it started a trend on TikTok to, you know, start a relationship with a prisoner? Yeah, they have hashtags like that. This is an article. It was put out by a place. It's a website, myhighplains.com. And it is in the life and health section, 12 dangerous TikTok challenges trending. Now, this was only put up in May 25th, 2023. This is some things you need to know. Now, there is even the Benadryl challenge. That was something to get kids to consume Benadryl, either drinking it or taking pills, that took the life of a 13-year-old child. Okay, there are children that have died, and I have told you guys it was released in August of 2018, and 2019 poisonings went up among children 70%. Why did poisonings go up among children 70% in this country, in the US? I'm pretty sure it was TikTok. Okay, because of challenges like this. So here's 12 dangerous ones that in May were trending, and they're still on there, guys. The NyQuil Chicken Challenge. This TikTok challenge requires TikTok users to boil raw chicken in NyQuil or any cough medicine. According to doctors, boiling a medication can make it more concentrated and increase the effects. Even if the substance is not consumed, the smell can cause harm, just the smell alone. The FDA said consumption of NyQuil chicken can be dangerous or even fatal. Yes, so this was one of them. Parents, these things trend on TikTok to encourage children to do extremely dangerous things. Taping mouth during sleep. This TikTok trend displays individuals describing the hazards of not taping your mouth while sleeping, which allegedly contributes to bad breath, cavities, gum disease, brain fog, and a weakened immune system. According to the Cleveland Clinic, sleeping with your mouth open can cause long-term problems, but taping it is not the proper solution. Cleveland Clinic officials say taping your mouth can be dangerous by causing cardiac arrest and decreased oxygen levels. They know that, but they want your kids to do dumb things like this, dangerous things like this, like taping their mouth. You know, make a viral video and all kinds of shit. Okay, the Blackout Challenge has taken lives. The Blackout Challenge, which has been around and trending on social media since 2008, is still happening. So it was before TikTok. Has taken the life of multiple individuals due to the number of deaths. TikTok has the hashtag, the Blackout Challenge, banned on the platform. So this one they did ban because it's a big one, but it was running. The challenge consists of an individual holding their breath before having another individual press them against the wall until they pass out or black out. Yes, that is something that has gone on before. Shit, I think that might have been even back in my day. You know, stupid things like doing that to pass out. Yeah. Okay. So, but they had it trending. Now, they had to because it got a lot of notoriety and it killed people. The Benadryl Challenge, and it did take the life of a 13-year-old boy, probably others that we don't know about. This challenge displays kids taking a massive amount of Benadryl, which is an over-the-counter allergy drug. Kids apparently aim to get high and bring on hallucinations. According to CNN, 13-year-old kid died after participating in this trend. Reports say he took a total of 12 to 14 pills, immediately went into a seizure. Yes. Dry Scooping Challenge. Dry scooping challenge is a trend that displays individuals scooping pre-workout supplement powder and consuming it without drinking any water to dilute it. So just, having, those supplements. The video then displays individuals working out with ample amount of energy. Typically, pre-workout supplements contain ingredients that provide people with protein and energy. One scoop can be equivalent to 3 cups of coffee, which can be dangerous, causing high blood pressure, heart problems, and even death. Yes, that was trending, and some of these are still trending, guys. Borg challenge. Borg, or blackout rage gallon, is a TikTok trend that presented as a safe way to drink and not receive a hangover the next morning. This trend showed people mixing half a gallon of water, a half a gallon of vodka, water enhancer, hydration packets, caffeine, and Pedialyte in a gallon jug. The average Borg contains a half pint of alcohol that is diluted, which gives the consumer the belief that it's a safe way to consume without any defects. The trendiest part of this challenge is naming your Borg using a clever pun, including Borg in its name. This challenge has placed many college students in the hospital diagnosed with alcohol poison. Yes, so that is another one that, say your kid's in college, they got a little TikTok on their thing, they're having a little fun. There you go. It ain't fun though, right? It puts them in the hospital and could kill them. Benzene challenge. The challenge benzene consists of people rubbing burnt bees lip balm on their eyelids before going out and partying for the night. Consumers believe the menthol and the peppermint in the lip balm will enhance their alertness and increase their buzz while partying. That's what they were saying, right? The defects of benzene include eye inflammation, eye irritation, or vision loss. Yes, you could go blind because you do this. Yes, go blind. Water talk. The water talk trend is not only popular among teenagers, adults indulge in this trend as well as an attempt to stay hydrated. Too much water can be harmful. Trend consists of filling a stainless steel tumbler with water and ice before adding powder and flavoring, syrups, or cordial to make a personalized drink. The goal of this trend is to drink your daily amount of water. Skullbreaker challenge. The Skullbreaker challenge does not serve any benefit or only injuries. It involves 3 people in a line, side by side, facing the camera. The person in the middle is unaware that he is about to be tricked into the challenge. The 2 outside people convince the person in the middle to jump. While in the air, the 2 on the outside sweep the middle person's feet from them, causing them to fall backward and hit their skull. This challenge has led to many injuries to the skull as well as concussions. Yes. Fire challenge. The fire challenge trend features TikTok users attempting to entertain viewers by setting a part of their bodies on fire before extinguishing the fire quickly. The user applies rubbing alcohol or gasoline onto a body part and then sets it on fire. Kids have reportedly been several burned or pronounced dead after attempting to complete this challenge. Yes, kids have died because of this. Aerosol challenge. The aerosol challenge consists of TikTok users spraying a highly flammable aerosol spray paint into a lighter. During this challenge, users attempt to entertain viewers by making a makeshift flamethrower. This trend, and people have done this for a while. This trend can lead to a structural fire or severe burns, or users that can lead to death. In one instance, a spray can exploded and put a teenager in the hospital after he sustained burning 80% of his body in an attempt to complete the challenge. So this teenager now is burned on 80% of his body. Cha-cha slide challenge. The challenge consists of one of the most dangerous trends due to the challenge being done while driving. Videos of this challenge are taken down often. This challenge requires people to drive to the rhythm of a song called Cha-Cha Slide by DJ Casper. TikTok users are seen in the challenge driving recklessly, steering their cars with the words of the song sliding left and right while the song calls for it. Oh, cha-cha-cha. Yes. So that is some of them. Right now, trending on there is a train challenge, okay, of getting kids to hop on top of trains. So parents, is TikTok a cute app? Is it something that they can be creative on and fun, and maybe make little fun things for their friends? The majority of their friends on there are probably bots, just like when Elon Musk took over Twitter. At first, he didn't want to take it over because of the bots. Bots are a big thing. Okay, so could bots start, encouraging people to do challenges? Okay, who's starting the trends? Well, things like this, on Facebook or YouTube would be taken down immediately, but a lot of these things still trend. So as a lot of them do surface on this app, And we know it's an enemy app, and we do. I mean, they're banning it at the federal level, so, employees in federal buildings are not allowed to have it on their phone. But why is it not banned in, America? It's starting to be banned in other countries. Well, my belief, the reason why, is because the government does not want to admit it fucked up. And, other, like Google Play and Apple, who's put it on platforms to be downloaded, and it's downloaded all the time, probably don't want to admit they fucked up allowing this app in. Okay, it could lead to lawsuits. Okay, but in the meantime, what can you do as a parent while this is allowed, okay, to be downloaded? You've got to get your kid off the app. Okay, you have to get it completely uninstalled. Now, I know it's like taking away a toy, but you got to sit down and have a conversation with the kids. Okay, and educate them. Now that is just the challenges. That doesn't include the shortened attention span. If your kids they can't get through a book, or their homework, getting it done. Yes, it does. The 2-minute attention span, okay, of the videos, it's shortening their attention span. It does psychological damage. They're also diagnosing themselves with mental health problems. Okay, which monkey see, monkey do. Things can implant into the mind, and then all of a sudden they're mentally ill. Okay, these things can happen. The mind is a very powerful thing, and we're still learning about the power of consciousness. Okay, the way it is. And, you're useless if your mind goes down. Okay, and it's just the wild, wild west. And then there is also the issue with bullying. Okay, and I believe there's probably a lot of bots that bully. Oh yeah, okay, because that could, take kids over the edge and everything. But looking at the evidence on this and how these things do trend, I know it would be very easy to blame the kids. No, we blame the app because, like I said, things like Facebook and YouTube, if any of that stuff ran around, they would take care of it immediately. They would stop it. Okay, there are ways, but they don't really want to stop it. Oh, the blackout challenge. Oh, we'll ban the hashtag. Oh, they know that ain't going to do shit. Okay, that ain't going to do shit. And I know kids, they want that viral video, They, the various things to become famous, popular, all to get 1 million views. Okay, and it's all psychological warfare is what it comes down to. This is psychological warfare. Not all wars are fought by throwing things. If they can get you here, that's psychological warfare. Okay, and it's a spiritual battle as well. This is light and darkness. So any parent, you need to educate yourself. You can't just let your kids, nowadays especially, you can't just let them go where they want and just go in their room and just trust that because they're in their bedroom that they're safe. Are they safe here? Okay, because you could walk in your bedroom and all of a sudden they're gone. And then who do you blame? Ultimately, parents, you got to take responsibility. Even my grown kids, I made sure that they're not on that app. Okay? They're not. Because this is the way they fight their wars. This is the way they're doing it. It's different. It's not, we think of the battle, wars. We think of it as, people throwing things or going on a battlefield with weapons. But the weapons are going here. There is ways. And if you watch Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon, okay, he tries to educate. Oh, there's a battle here, all the attacks, but then it gets in here. When he goes into fight the enemy with the mirrors, he's talking about here. Okay, so one of the big things, they try to make it all look cute and innocent. It's taking kids down all over. Okay, and until the government comes up with a solution for the problem to carefully remove the app, because it can't just be removed like that. No, because it could take little kids over the edge. Their whole, their identity, their friends, or they think it is, even though it's unreal. And stuff. You ever take away a toy from a toddler that they really love? Okay, or they lose their favorite, stuffed animal, when you went to the fair. Oh, shit, right? Well, you take away something like this that they love so much, it's not so easy. Okay, that is why having a sit down and explaining why you're going to uninstall it, and there has to be some kind of replacement for it. You know, well, parent interaction is a good one. Maybe everybody should get the fuck off their phones and start, you know, hanging out together. Because saying, okay, I'm going to go look at my phone, you know, some of you need to put it down, especially at dinner time, and start talking to your kids. Okay, because you may have not realized it, but they've been on a battlefield. Millions of them all over the world are on a battlefield, and parents don't even know it. So get it done and get your kids off TikTok. Get it uninstalled. It attaches to their images. What do they want them for? This is happening. This is really happening. And there's going to be more. There's going to be more trends. There's going to be more challenges. Okay, and the real challenge is the parents to wake the fuck up and save your kids and get them off the battlefield. Have a good one.